Hey look, my phone's recording stuff. That's...
Woo!
Hi!
Hi!
I'm Liz.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are gonna do a podcasty thing because we want to. So, what are we doing? What is this podcast? What is happening right now? Why am I in my own closet?
Because we're gonna be watching movies in the MCU universe.
Are we doing it in my closet?
Maybe, I don't know. We just live in your closet now.
We have cupcakes and Dr. Pepper. We could survive for at least a day. So, Sarah, what do you know about the MCU?
That it is a universe of Marvels with the Avengers.
Yes, it does not contain the Fantastic Four, Deadpool,
The X-Men.
or the X-Men. Those are three entirely separate... no, because the X-Men and Deadpool are technically in the same universe. But two different universes. Technically three if you were counting the MCU, Fantastic Four, and then Deadpool and the X-Men.
Yeah. We don't want to watch all of those, so we're just sticking
sticking to the MCU.
Hence the name MCU Reveal.
Yeah, it's almost like we planned that or something.
Oh my god.
So, Sarah.
Yes.
Tell me about your childhood. Just kidding.
She took out a notebook and was like, I'm gonna be your therapist now. You know, signal here in the closet doesn't work very well. I should know. I've hung out in many a closets in my life.
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Do 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 do. That's our theme song. Made up right on the spot. And
Really? I thought it was like
planned?
I thought that was planned.
No.
What are we going to watch in the podcast directly following this, Sarah?
Well, we're watching the movies in order from release date, and the first one is Iron Man.
Yes.
The very first Iron Man.
Not any of the sequels, because the first one comes first.
Yes, the
interestingly
first one
enough.
comes first. Iron Man #1.
And then we have to watch The Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk.
Which I have been told is not exactly the best movie of all time.
No.
It is...
But there's definitely worse, like the Avatar movie.
Yeah, I mean,
The Avatar The Last Airbender.
Avatar The Last Airbender
It's definitely worse.
is definitely the worst movie of all time.
Yes.
I think everyone can agree on that. For a second, all of the people who have thought you were talking about the other Avatar movie,
with the blue people were like, I'm offended!
Yes.
No.
They were coming for you.
Yeah, they were like, we got our pitchforks ready, we're gonna go murder her, and I was like, no, let me correct myself.
Now that they know that you didn't, now they're calming down a bit, they're calming down, now they're going to come at me because I actually haven't ever seen that movie.
You haven't?
No.
I mean, it's pretty good. It was, like, the first, like, real 3D movie that I saw. And so, like, it was like, holy shenanigans. This is amazing. And, like, my sister was next to me. I was, like, hugging her the entire time because, like, sometimes things fly at you. I was like, ah! And the first time I was, like, freaking out because I never saw 3D before. Now that if you set me in a 3D movie, I'm just like, it's good. I have glasses, so the 3D glasses is kind of awkward. Because without my glasses, I can't see anything on a big screen.
It's a very tragic backstory. Thank you for telling me of your childhood.
We did get there, didn't we?
I will tell you of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in order of release dates. The first one we are going to be watching, you should check the episode after this. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge. It's Iron Man. Phase 1, it's Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, The First Avenger, because, of course, he couldn't just have his title as the name. He needed the subtitle of The First Avenger. And then Marvel's The Avengers, according to Wikipedia. Because who doesn't want to listen to Wikipedia? Phase 2 is Iron Man 3, Thor: The Dark World, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, which is an excellent movie.
Yeah.
I just really like Captain America. Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers: Age of Ultron, Ant-Man.
I haven't seen Ant-Man.
I have not seen Ant-Man. We'll talk about what we haven't seen in a minute. Phase 3 starts with Captain America: Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the
Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2,
Volume 2. Sorry.
Spider-Man: Homecoming,
I want to see that one so bad.
Thor: Ragnarok,
Yes.
Black Panther, and then the last one that just came out, Avengers: Infinity War.
It's gonna take us a while to get there.
Yeah.
So, calm your pants. Hold your dogs. Pick up your dogs. Hold them. Cats will work fine too. I don't know. Maybe like a hamster too. Just like pick up any animal you have and just hold them until we get there.
Okay. I mean, we could do like 2 a week if we wanted to.
Yeah, but like.
Leave a comment. Do you want us to do 2 a week? Tell us. Besides the first week, because obviously we're doing
2.
this episode and then
Introductory and
Yeah.
then the first.
and then we're gonna go watch. I almost said
Iron
Captain
Man.
America.
Yeah, you're so ready for that when you're like Captain America. No, it's Iron Man.
We're gonna go watch Iron Man right after this. So what movies in the MCU have you not seen? I'll say what I haven't seen, and then you
Okay.
can say. I haven't seen The Incredible Hulk.
I don't think I've seen that one. I'm not quite sure.
That's the only one in Phase 1 that I haven't seen. And then Phase 2, I haven't seen all of Guardians of the Galaxy.
I have.
I've seen, like, clips from Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't actually seen the whole movie. And then, I haven't seen Ant-Man. You-
And then there's a new movie coming out after Infinity Wars, which is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes, I saw that.
And then there's going to be, I think, Captain Marvel. And then I think the second thing of
I can tell you the release.
Infinity War.
I can tell you the release order because it's up on, it has Phase 4, but none of them have come out yet.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. So we'll be doing this for a while.
Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of these movies, okay? I haven't seen Doctor Strange. I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Spider-Man: Homecoming, haven't seen Thor: Ragnarok, or Black Panther. So, just most of Phase 3 I haven't seen.
You're like, whoop.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have only seen the first and the last movie in Phase 3, so, you know.
I don't know if I've seen The Winter Soldier.
I have. Because Bucky is just a sweet little baby face, needs a hug.
This movie, the Spider-Man Homecoming sequel? What?
So, you know, he's trying to say this without spoilers. Spider-Man probably isn't going to stay the way he was at the end of Infinity Wars.
That or it takes place right after Homecoming, like before Infinity Wars.
Or it could be like a prequel.
Yeah, it could be. But it says sequel. Sequels, they usually...
Yeah, and
But
sometimes...
there's Guardian of the Galaxy's 3 coming out, too.
Woot, woot.
Untitled Avengers film. I wonder what that is. Infinity Wars Part 2.
Possibly.
So it looks like we're going to be doing this for a while.
Mm-hmm. It's, next coming out is Ant-Man and the Wasp, which is coming out this July. Captain Marvel, what you just said, Untitled. Untitled Spider-Man Homecoming, and then Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And then who knows what's after that.
They also have television series.
Yeah,
Those...
I have heard that those aren't technically like they're not cinematic.
Yes, they
So-
tried... S.H.I.E.L.D. they tried to do that with,
Yeah.
but it got quite complicated.
S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Carter, I know, they're based off the MCU, but essentially they're like, no one from the TV show is ever going to appear in the show.
You mean movie? Except
movie.
from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., if you didn't see the end of Infinity Wars, like the
Yeah.
end credits, spoiler alert, they do bring back someone from that show, but he was also in the movie.
Yeah, both. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. in credits of Infinity Wars, we see two characters that we saw. We've been introduced to them. We were introduced to them in Phase 1. It was Nick Fury and
I don't remember.
Robin from How I Met Your Mother. I don't.
Her character.
Is it Agent Hill? I want to say.
I don't know. I don't remember her name very well. But they kill in quote unquote Nick Fury in Marvel's Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., except they bring him back, kind of. It's weird.
I mean,
Phil Coulson
yeah.
isn't dead in
Phil
this.
Coulson isn't dead. I have seen...
I've seen a little bit.
I've seen the first few seasons. I don't know...
I've seen parts of all of the seasons.
I don't know what season it's currently in. If you have seen the show, I got to the season where the last episode was the thing with the spaceship. That was, like, really sad. Essentially, a character we were introduced to. So the story...
I don't know what you're talking about.
The storyline is someone can, like, see the future.
Yes,
They
yes.
see that someone in, like, a shield jacket is, like, in a spaceship, and there's this necklace that's, like, floating around, and then they blow up.
I haven't seen that season, I don't think. But I've seen, the season afterwards.
Okay. That's, like, the last...
Could I watch it on... I could watch... There, on Hulu, there's up to 5 seasons of it.
Okay.
But they only have season 5? What? Okay.
You might know, like, more up-to-date stuff, but I could probably fill in, like, more information than you. Like, do you know about the lanyards?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you could fill it in more.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, I know more general information. How many episodes are... Sorry, I'm just, like, now browsing.
You're going off on a tangent.
Well, technically, I'm looking at Marvel things on Hulu.
Okay.
I haven't seen Marvel Agent Carter. I might watch that when we're finished.
I haven't seen it either, so, you know.
They have 2 seasons on Hulu. I'm gonna move over to Amazon Prime.
Anyway, why don't we talk about the MCU a little bit? What MCU movies have you not seen?
Ant-Man for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
You had the list in front of you like 2 minutes ago.
Let me look it up again. Go into the Wikipedia page. Even though teachers tell you not to, we're not in school. Haha.
That was so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Are you gonna keep that in? I hope so.
That's staying in.
Woo! Okay, so I haven't seen The Incredible Hulk, I don't think. I don't think I've seen The Winter Soldier. I definitely haven't seen Ant-Man. I haven't seen Spider-Man Homecoming. And I hope to see Ant-Man and the Wasp. Maybe not. I don't know. But I don't have to worry about that.
Sarah's really excited for a female captain.
Captain Marvel. Woot woot.
Yeah. So at the end of Infinity Wars, there's this thing, and I'm like, oh, that's a Captain Marvel symbol, and Sarah didn't believe me, and then she had to look it up.
I looked it up, because my sister was like, I told my sister that you believed that it was the Marvel thing.
Captain Marvel, yeah.
Captain Marvel. And she's like, really? I was like, she thought it was something else. I don't know what. But I Googled it, and I was like, this was right. And she was like, my sister was like, what? I was like, no, don't worry about it. It is Captain Marvel. And then I texted you immediately. I was like, I'm sorry I doubted you.
So, yeah.
They have short films, and one is A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to Thor's Hammer. That's the short films. A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to Thor's Hammer.
Okay. Apparently there are short films.
All hail the king.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
We're never getting a Patreon, but if we do, those episodes are what you get to hear us reviewing.
Yes. And then there's the comic books. Reoccurring cast and characters. I don't want to know about that.
Okay, Sarah,
Okay.
get off of a Wikipedia page.
Get off the Wikipedia page! Because I would have been on there forever. Because I wasn't ever allowed to. Tears. But now I am. Well,
Years of torture in school, not being able to look on Wikipedia.
yeah, they're like, no, don't look on Wikipedia while I'm over there in the corner looking on Wikipedia. Freaking out that the teacher's gonna come see me do my research on Wikipedia.
And that, everyone, is Sarah.
Yeah. I was a rebel.
You didn't have any causes.
Nope, no causes whatsoever.
So Sarah, who's your favorite Avenger?
She's not like one of the original.
Okay, is
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch? Scarlet Witch is an amazing character.
Yes.
She's like one of my favorites.
She comes in later. She's not like one of the original, but I really like her. I'm just really sad about her brother.
Pedro, I loved him. He was so funny.
I was hoping he would stay. When he died, I was thoroughly shook.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. I was thoroughly, shook. I was like, how could you do this? How could you do this? He was a sweet baby.
Do you want me to explain?
Sure.
In the comic books, Scarlet Witch and Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are the daughter and son of Magneto, and so what was happening. So, and then later they became Avengers. So,
Yeah, and universes don't really connect in the Marvel MCU.
Yeah, since Fox owns X-Men and Marvel owns the Avengers.
It's now Disney.
Yeah, technically Disney. Let's not talk about that.
That it gets complicated.
So essentially, they were just like, these two characters are both in the Avengers and in X-Men. Let's just split them up. And so, in Avengers, they killed off Pietro, and then in X-Men, he doesn't have a twin sister. I feel like they might have been making a reference to Wanda, because there's a clip of him sitting in his living room with what appears to be his little sister on his lap, but she's a little kid.
And I know in the animated versions, Scarlet Witch is there.
Yeah.
But I don't know if
Anyway, and if you're wondering about them being the kids of Magneto, there's actually a reference to that in X-Men where he's talking, Quicksilver is talking to Magneto, and he's like, you can move metal with your mind? Cool. My mom used to know somebody who could do that.
Yeah. And they kind of make a reference to it in the Marvel.
No, they don't.
It's really vague, and you have to know what it's about. I don't remember it, but when I knew, I was like, "That's Magneto."
Because they got their powers from the Mind Stone, I think. Was it the Mind? It was the one inside of Vision's head.
Yeah.
They got their powers from the stone in Vision's head, which I think is the Mind Stone.
Yes. But I don't know. We'll see when we get to that movie.
Again, we just watched it really recently, but it is the Mind Stone, or I think it's the Mind Stone because it's in his forehead, and so mind.
Yeah, I know it's the Mind Stone because in the Infinity War they needed the Mind Stone. It was on Vision, and they're like, "We're gonna destroy it."
Yeah,
except
let's just.
They did, but they didn't, and it's a really. We'll get there.
Also, I'm pretty sure Sarah has seen this. I don't know if you guys have. There's somebody edited a thing, and it was how the Flash catches bullets. How?
Yes, because you sent that to me. It was
how the Flash catches bullets. How Supergirl catches bullets, and then how Quicksilver.
Wonder Woman does it, how she deflected it, and then how Quicksilver catches bullets.
And then it just.
I think it was how Iron Man catches bullets. And it was.
I can look it up really quickly, but all of a sudden.
It was someone who was and then someone died.
And then all of a sudden, the music got really sad and slow, and it's just
what you say? kind of thing.
That movie, we saw Infinity Wars together. So yeah, we don't lie to you. Or at least I don't, Sarah.
I haven't lied in forever.
Sure, was that a lie?
Probably, actually. Dang it!
This is the end of this introductory podcast.
Woot woot.
Sarah, where can the people find you?
I have an Instagram. You could find me on that. If you message me, I probably won't ever message you back. I'm really bad at that. There's YouTube, The Sarah Way.
Yeah, wait, you have a YouTube channel?
I have a YouTube channel. Wow! You could also find me on this podcast.
Yeah, you do 3 things, and those are those 3 things. What if you want to check me out? I'm Liz, by the way. Some podcasts you can't tell the people's voices apart.
Hopefully you can on this one.
Hopefully you can on this one, but some podcasts with 2 ladies, people can't tell the people apart. Most of the podcasts I listen to, there's a host of each gender, so it's not that hard.
You like, yep, I know that.
Yep.
That one's male, that one's female.
Yep. I also, interestingly enough, have a YouTube channel. It's called Liz is Actually Magic. Whoa, how cool is that? I also have not 1, but 2 Instagram accounts. One is Liz is Actually Magic. I also have a second Instagram account called Liz is Actually Editing, where sometimes I Photoshop stuff, sometimes I edit little videos, and make weird stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of like inside jokes on her Liz is Actually Editing. If you don't watch the YouTube, you wouldn't know some of them.
Yeah, or some of them like isn't even reference to our stuff.
Yeah,
It's just, like, people I follow. One of them is, like, from a podcast I listen to. One of them is from, like, a YouTuber I watch sometimes. It's just weird stuff that I edit sometimes. So, yeah, if you want to check that out, whatever. This is the end of the podcast. You should probably go check out the first episode. So, goodbye.
Goodbye!